Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to Fishing Planet. It's another day on the lake and I'm super excited to be here today. Gonna go fishing, got a few new things. We did level up. I went this morning, tried out a few things, caught a couple fish and leveled up. We unlocked some new rods, reels, lures, stuff like that. So now I'm headed to the lake, and I did learn a few new things as I was out there. Big shout out to I can't remember the name. I will remember that name here shortly, but said he plays this game on PC, and there was a way to change the casting method for the little spinner reels, and from the just lob it out there to the actual casting. So if you see there, all you do is click the right analog stick, and that will allow you to now cast this instead of just lobbing it out there. How awesome is that, right? Pretty excited about that. Now we have 98 feet. That's insane. But it's 73 degrees here on this beautiful morning. I'm going to try to get us a couple good fish and see what happens. I've been enjoying the game. I'm going to fish with this for a second, just see if I can catch something. And then if I can't, I'm going to switch it up. I actually enjoy the... Ooh, I got a little bite. Got a little bite, guys. Starting to pay attention. I actually enjoy the casting reels better with that artificial bait. You don't have to sit there. You can actually reel it in and kind of do different motions with it. So that kind of picks up the game a little bit for me. I mean, it's still a super fun game. Come on, grasshopper. There we go. Getting a few bites. Got a couple guys fishing on the pier here. They're fishing the opposite direction. Oh, just one dude, and then I think there's one behind him. Nope, just one. Oh, we got us a bite. Start reeling her in, and that's a small fish because we just yanked him all the way here. Boom. Little golden shiner. We're going to keep you, man. Keep you. Thank you for doing business with us. Let's go ahead and switch back to the value cast rod and actually see if I can. Nope, I don't want to do that. Let's try to get a different lure on here. Unequipped. There we go. And shad. Why can't we select? Oh, wrong one. Ah, shad. I bought 3 different types of shad. We had those 2 from last time. Let's go with let's go yellow. Tackle is too light. Cast will be short. Meh, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that either. But I wonder if this is how it works. Let's go fishing. Let's find out. It says it's going to be short, but short is actually not that short. I mean, that's still pretty good ways out there. I bet it's up in the 40 feet range. Yeah. You're getting your line untugged. Okay, that's fine. Gotta hit a little rough patch there in the bottom. But as you can see, right now we're reeling this in, just straight reeling it. And it says straight slow with 3 dots. I think that indicates that you need to keep doing the same thing. Keep going straight and slow. I'm not 100% sure though. If you know the answer to this, let me know. Leave me a comment. Tell me, hey, this means yada yada yada. I do catch some fish though by just reeling it in slow like that. I'm wondering if we reel a little and wait, or if we jerk it. Straight and slow. That's what we're doing right now. It's on the bottom. Can we speed up this a little bit? There we go. Straight and slow. This should work. I don't have a license for bass, and I've been catching a lot of bass, which is really frustrating because I like bass fishing. That's my favorite type of fishing. Besides maybe catfish, you know, hanging out, grilling, just throw the rod in there and let it sit. Um, but I love bass fishing and I don't have a license for it. And oh, there we got a bite. See what I tell you guys? Oh, this is a big one. I think this is a bass. Look at that. Fighting back. What do we got here? It is a bass. Boom! But we cannot take it. If you see there, don't take this fish or you will get a $100 fine. Or you can try your luck. So we can try our luck and let's examine this fish. Look at that fish, dude. That is super nice. But we're going to release it. I can't afford a $100 penalty. No way, no how. Where's your little bobber at, buddy? Oh, right here on the off the bank, huh? That's where you chose. But okay, straight and slow, 2 clicks up. That's what we're rocking with. I wish. Actually, I did notice it's free. It'll get free. Yeah. I did notice that in order to buy the license to catch these fish, you have to spend coins. Coins in which you have to spend either real money to get, or you have to do achievements. Like any other game, you have to catch this fish, trophy fish, or you have to catch so many of this. Well, every time you complete one, you get some of those coins I was telling you about. And that allows you to get a license. And the license then has no restrictions, so you can keep those fish. Oh, I got a bite. Got a little nibble. There it is. There it is, boys. What do we got here? Another bass. Bummer. Release. Alright, we're gonna have to change it up. Gonna have to change it up because I don't want to keep catching bass, even though it's really fun. I need to start getting some weight. My next purchase will probably be the 7-pound. Let's equip that. Are you sure you want that? No, I don't want to remove. I want to go fishing. The next purchase will probably be where I can keep 7 pounds of fish. You know, instead of 4, I can come out to the lake. But that's a $2,000 purchase. That's kind of really expensive. This will catch us brim and crappie, stuff like that. This little spoon. I like it because it vibrates. There's no real way of telling. You just have to watch your reel, feel the vibration, and know, okay, he hit it or he didn't hit it. I can hear the people walking around on the pier too. That's really cool. See, 57 feet out there, and it still says, you know, that we're throwing it short. What? Are you crazy? That's a long ways. It's a little bit more of a risk and reward using artificial bait because, you know, we cut the line here. We're losing a lure that costs us $50. That's kind of expensive, you know. You're spending $13 at Walmart. Well, in this game, you're spending $50. Well, we're losing a $50 item when you got grasshoppers cost $50 for 20 of them, you know. So, two large bass that we got to catch, and nothing. Let's walk around here. I have to switch back to live bait. See if I can't do something about that. But like I said, this is more fun for me. Once you level up to about level 5, you guys can get this, no worries. Because look, you get to reel the whole time. You don't have to sit, wait, which is what fishing is about, sitting and waiting. But I don't know. This is just more fun, in my opinion. Let's see if we can catch one on this bank right here. This will be my last cast with this reel. I think we're going to throw it right there. It's really close to the bank, but I'm hoping there's a couple fish along this bank right here. And we'll just drag it right in front of their face. There we go. Straight and slow is what we're trying to do. And nothing. Oh, we got hit right at the end. Didn't get him. Okay, let's switch reels. It's very easy. Just hold L1 to switch reels. I'm gonna get rid of the grasshopper. We're not doing that. We're gonna go with red worms. About 50 inches sounds about right. We are gonna change it to cast method. And we're fishing. Boom. There we go. There we go. Hopefully, I hope you guys downloaded this game and you play it. It's really fun. It's a very entertaining game. Something I like to do. I can sit, especially if I'm fishing for smaller fish. Like, look at that, we got us a hit already. I figured 50 inches was about right. Pretty close to the bottom. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I like how you can see it dragging through the water too. That's really cool. These are the little guys we can keep, and that's so sad. That's so sad. Not that we can't catch the bigger fish. We just can't keep the bigger fish. But what's the point of catching them if you can't keep them? 50 inches, red worms. Grasshopper's not doing so hot lately. Had to revert back to the old school, just red worms. And see how this plays out. We got a little bite right off the bat. But that was it. That's all we got. That's all we got, man. Upcoming, we're going to keep the Madden series going with the Dolphins. We're going to keep fishing, man. We're going to keep doing the UFC thing, fighting a bunch of fights. I enjoy that. Hopefully, oh, there's what we were looking for. I like that. See, that was faster, a little bit faster. We're yanking that fish up out of the water. Come on in here, little buddy. There we go. Take that. That's a $20 fish, though. $20 for that little bitty guy. Move down a little bit, throw it back out in the middle. I'm staying around the 50-inch range. 50 inches is a long ways. You know, that's like over a little bit over 4 feet. I had to do some math there in my head. A little bit over 4 feet that the line would have to dangle, till the bobber hit the end of your rod. I don't know. Let me know a comment what I'm thinking. I don't know if you guys would rather watch me fish like this right here, like my last couple videos where I talk to you while we fish, or there we go, big hit. Do you want me to fish and then just break down and skip all the casts where we miss stuff, and skip the casts where I skip me changing baits, and just do a bunch of fish that I catch, like a montage? Let me know in a comment for you guys watching this, these videos, these Fishing Planet videos. If you want to see just me catching fish and then I'll commentate over the top of that, or if you like this more. I don't know. It should, be relatively easy, but that's 2 casts in a row, 2 fish. But I'm saying I could trim it down and it wouldn't be such a long video. I think the last one was 30 minutes, but that's because we're fishing and we got another bite. We're in a little honey hole right here. Bring him right to us. Good job. What do we got? Oh, that's a fatty. He looks fat, but 7 little old pounds. Didn't even aim that one. Oh, by the way, aiming. You can hold the L2 button to aim your cast, or you can just do it like I did and walk up and sling her out there. Sometimes if you're going to go in between lily pads, stuff like that, it's better to aim. These red worms are doing wonders for us right now. And these are the fish we have to catch. And it's a grind, guys. Like most games out there, you got to do some type of work to get where you want to get. And to get the lakes unlocked that we want to go to be able to do the unrestricted bass fishing, we need to catch these little guys. It's almost a 5-pound fish. Nice. I haven't broken any records since I've been recording this. See, I didn't have to aim right here. And you don't have to hold it. You can just click L2 and it will work just fine. But like I said, we gotta catch these little guys so we can get the big fish, and we can do tournaments. We can join a tournament. That'll be really fun to do. It's a really high entry fee cost, but it rewards you with a lot of money. Now, on top of that, that's when we're gonna have to get better decision making. Might do that one on a live stream. I'm not for sure, because we'll have to decide what fish we would like to keep, what fish we don't want to keep. You know, you're not gonna be able to catch just a ton of fish and rack up all this weight. No, sir. Gonna have to pick the ones you want. Get rid of a few. This is a good one. That's a record, personal record, for a reindeer sunfish, also known as a brim. I mean, there's so many. They're all different kind of variations. $40 for that big old fish right there, boys. $40. It was free to come to this lake. This is the lake at your neighbor's house out in front. If you want to see. I know I'm yanking my line everywhere, but there's the neighbor's house. Let's reel some of this slack in. Still 48 feet out there. Waiting and waiting. And you know, if you're smart, those 25 worms can really last you a while. If you don't lose them, There we go. You saw how fast. Whoa! We yanked this little guy, I bet. 3 pounds. Man, we got to get out of the gym. We done. We don't need to go to the gym anymore. We yanked that fish right out of the water, pretty much on the bank. That was pretty funny. Didn't know we had the Hulk. That's right. My guy's buff. He puts in that grind, gets in the gym. That's another thing about using artificial bait and stuff. It's a little bit more of a battle, and it is kind of fun. You get a big bass on there, it can take you a good minute, and you have to like release the line. You don't want it to be too stressed. It might break. That's pretty fun. Can't beat this game though. This is by far the best fishing game I've ever played, hands down, bar none. You don't get a better fishing game than this. I mean, I play a lot of the old school ones, and I kind of got away from the new ones because it's a more arcade style. You know, you throw it in, you see your bait below the water, just jiggling around. Oh, there it is. I don't want to see that. I want to see this right here. Me work for that fish. Have to wait. Keep you. We're at 3.5 pounds. Almost near our max. Ooh, we don't want to throw it in the bushes. See, that's where the aiming comes into effect. And you need to hit right about that line. We were close enough. And there. It's a good setup we have here. I'm using hook number 6. Red worms with hook number 6. It's kind of a mediocre hook. I have bigger hooks, but I'm thinking for the smaller fish, the medium's the best to go. We can catch the little guys, and we can catch some big guys with it. There we go. That's a good one. And we need one more fish. We're almost to our limit. We're pushing the limits here, boys. Sling that out there. I think this is going to be the last cast. But look at how the day has changed. Yesterday, or the last video you saw, you got to see me fish, and it was, you know, roughly 77 degrees, I think is what it was. The same time of day. I didn't fast forward today. And we went from spot to spot to spot to hardly catching anything to now, almost every cast out there, we're getting some bites. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. That's a good day at the lake. Oh, there we go. We got him. That's a little guy, too. Little guy, too. Yeah, but that's perfect. Look at that. That works out perfect. You know, 4.2 out of 4.4. I'll take it. So now we'll go back to map. We will leave. Yes, and it will tell us how much money we got. We got 77 XP. You could get 115. We got $198. Could get pretty much 300. But I'm not about that life. I don't think I want to spend spend money. It's a free game. That's kind of the whole point, right? That's kind of the whole point. Now let's go to challenges. You can see we're almost halfway to level 8. If we go here, fishing records, that's the biggest bass I've caught. I caught a 1.4 pound bass. I had to release it, but it counts because I caught it. These are the challenge. Complete tutorial. I've only done 4 challenges, but like this one, win first place in a competition, win a tournament, stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching as always. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel.